Boxing talk. What's good, people? Up late, just watching some flicks, checking out my boy Tank Davis. You heard? Looking good. Mayweather, you know what I mean? Checking him out, making sure, he ain't slipping, giving him some advice. This is one of the times where I see Mayweather really taking one of his boxing stars, young lions, seriously. You don't really see Mayweather taking every one of his fighters as serious as he's been taking Tank. And I think that's for good reason, man. Tank is the truth. Tank got some shit with him, man. I just wish. Listen, he gonna have some great fights at the weight division that he's in. I just wish he was at 147. That's what it's all popping at. Even 140. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a short dude. I can see him getting up there eventually, maybe next year too. But he got some shit. He got some people he can fight. But yeah, man, Mayweather. He watching him, checking him out, making sure all the technical things is on point, making sure he ain't slipping, and this is some of the things that I do when I watch boxing. Like when I analyze Kell Brook and ERROL Spence and Floyd and Kovalev and fighters like that, I sit home and I chill and I just I put a little instrumental on and I go, okay, I see what this dude do. I see what Kell Brook weaknesses is. You know what I mean? He put his head to the right side like I showed you dudes. You feel me? He put his head to the right and that left is always available for his opponent to take advantage of if you got skills. Kell Brook hasn't fought anyone who obviously looked at tape, obviously looked at some of his bad habits and exploited. Now I'm 100% sure ERROL Spence and his trainer, it's a different type of thing here, people. If I can see the weaknesses, I'm sure Kell Brook and ERROL Spence and his team can see the weaknesses. So Floyd Mayweather checking him out, making sure his speed is on top, and I noticed that he always keep telling him, slow down, pace yourself, because Tank, he's erratic at times. He explodes at the wrong time when he's fighting. And that's one of the things that I notice about him too. He's erratic, he's fast, he's explosive, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that he needs to have it controlled. You understand me? And a guy like me fighting against Tank, I'm more lengthier than Tank. I'm taller. I have good foot movement. I would jab Tank from the outside. I would use the Kell Brook, I guess, effect on him. I would jab from the outside and I would circle Tank. Tank is a forward fighter, so what I would do is allow Tank to follow me and set traps for him and then come over with the right. Because I'll shoot left side of him all day. Boom, boom, back up, turn. It'll be a fucking circus in there because I'll be turning so much on that nigga. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I ain't a boxer. But let's get back to it, man. Yeah, so he's checking out all his bad habits, taming them, putting them together. At the end of the day, he gonna beat Wash or whatever the fucking nigga name is. I just want him to be impressive, come back with that belt. And it's all about being impressive because he gonna win the fight. Come on. But it's a good thing Mayweather went out there and things like that there because Mayweather's a name, they can't rob, they're not, so he's not susceptible of getting robbed on the cards, which I don't believe he's gonna go to the cards. But you never know. This is boxing. Like I said, Kell Brook is a cocksucker, you know what I mean? But he does have skills. He is a C-level fighter, but he still has skills. He just only thing he has on his side today is that he's in the UK. He's in his hometown. He's gonna get that hometown favoritism type shit. So that's the only thing he has on his side, people. At the end of the day, I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown what Kell Brook can possibly do. I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? Although I gave you a few things, you know how I do, but I'm gonna try to exclusively make a video for Kell Brook because I gotta show that I'm not biased. But at the end of the day, this is casual boxing talk. It's up late watching some clips of sparring, some clips of ERROL Spence and Kell Brook sparring, Tank sparring, and this type of shit I do. This is how I know how to break down fights because I watch and I look for inconsistencies, and I look for bad habits, and I look for foot movement, aggressiveness, turning, all different type of things. And this is why I believe I'm good at breaking down fights, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, people, To all the boxing cats out there, all the boxing heads out there, this is what we do, okay? Y'all, I'm pretty sure I ain't the only one that comes sit home, late night chilling. You know what I'm saying? Get you a drink, get you a smoke. I don't smoke, but I got me this good Pepsi over here. You feel me? And I'm just breaking down the fight in my mind, looking at different things like this. Here. So this is why I'm a casual, but I'm about to become a motherfucking pro boxing talk. Yeah, pro boxing talk. How that sound? You did? Yeah. Anyway, it's a light video, kid. Don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, this is casual boxing talk. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share with your people. So let me give you one more thing. Love one, hate one. My nigga. This nigga's a fucking this cat, son. I fucks with them heavy people, and I'm gonna stop saying I fuck with them heavy. And I'm gonna give love to the nigga, I'm gonna give love to the nigga. But I'm gonna stop saying I fuck with him heavy when I'm about to destroy his argument. Because, at this point, you guys gotta know that I don't mean disrespect towards guys. I'm towards love one, hate one. So if I talk, that fucking nigga, that's not me saying, something bad. Because I know I'm a New York nigga. So I ran into a few niggas, different states. I lived in St. Louis, I lived in Miami, I lived in Tampa, I lived in PA, I lived in a lot of different states, you know what I mean? When you hear it's words, right? You understand me? So I sometimes, I ran into dudes and I had said a few things like, yo, my nigga, boom, or you fucking bitch ass nigga, or you suck ass nigga. But that's just the way I talk. That's just where I'm from. That's how we talk. But I understand now, it's not where you from, it's where you at. And every time I'm going to a different state, Tampa, Florida, Miami, things of this nature, I'm always understanding that's where I'm at. But I'm always gonna be me. But at the end of the day, ain't no malice when I say certain shit. So y'all follow my video, and I know he do, cause that's my guy. So no more, that's my guy. Only if I'm gonna to come out that way. But when I say I'm about to destroy this nigga, love one, hate one, everybody needs to understand. It ain't about me actually destroying. It's about me, breaking down the fight and countering and trying to destroy his argument. And now he stated something in the last video. He's like, yo, you know how you edit videos, and you know how you edit videos, and he does his shit raw. And in my past videos, I gave him props on him editing his shit raw. I actually stated, I said verbatim, I said, yo, I don't like going straight raw because my thought, if you notice, I talk fast because that's how New York niggas talk. I really can't talk slow as I'm breaking down the fight now because I got so much shit in my mind, so I keep boom, 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 and if you slow, this is that you need to catch up because this is how I talk. You understand me? So sometimes I may say something that I didn't want to say, or I may have, stuttered and or I used a word that I ain't like. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm a wordsmith. I literally love language. I literally love words. You understand me? So sometimes if I don't put it in the proper context, it bothers me. And sometimes I put things in the wrong content and I still let the video ride because I was busy and I didn't feel like editing that part. That part. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I edit, because I love words and I'm always gonna put the words in the proper content. You understand me? So it makes sense. What the fuck I just said, you heard? So at the end of the day, let's get to the point though, man. Listen, man. Nigga, that video that I put out prior to this video you listening to right now, my nigga, it wasn't about the mistakes you made. You didn't make any mistakes. You said what you had to say that was on your mind. See, when you're dealing with a guy who's smart and is a wordsmith like love one, hate one, he can take an argument, right? And he can take a piece of the argument and then take a piece that doesn't exist in the argument and then focus on it, which then distracts you from what the conversation was really about. And that's what he did. So when I was listening to him, I'm like, mistakes? Nah, nigga, you ain't make no mistakes. Nigga, you said exactly what you wanted to say. It was all about you getting that word from your commenter. The nigga who commented and gave you those questions and he answered your questions, he was giving you that word. And your response wasn't a mistake. Your response was shocked. You was shocked because she was hitting you with boom, 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 left, right, uppercuts. And you was like, and the body language of you, it shows, son. And I'm tight because I had to delete the first video I put up for some copyright strikes. So it was like, nah, copyright. So I made the next video and I kind of did it really fast and you didn't get to see what I wanted you to see. So when I look at the video, I said, oh shit, I put the fucking Casual Boxing Talk logo on him, focused on him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that video back out, but the way I wanted to, and I'm just gonna cut to the chase and give love one, hate one that work. You dig? But now, my nigga, it ain't about you making mistakes. It's about him giving you that work, and you wasn't able to respond in an appropriate manner. Meaning you wasn't able to respond and defend your guy. You was just like, oh yeah, I give you that. Oh yeah, I give you that. Or he'll hit you with something, and you'll go, oh, you stutter, or you'll sit there and pause. That's not mistakes. That was him giving you that work, nigga. So don't try to, change the narrative. The narrative is that nigga gave you that work. Now it ain't. Listen. And then he said, I edit. Yeah, listen, I like the fact that he edit. That's a good thing. And I don't want you to do what you do on your own channel, Playboy, but I want you to continue doing your shit raw, because that way I can take your footage and then change your words around and then make you look like how I need you to look. B, this is fucking sparring, nigga. I'm not here to help you or I'm here to destroy your argument any way I can. You feel what I'm saying? Any way I can. And you over there supposed to do the same to me. You're supposed to destroy Casual Boxing Talk. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at the end of the video, I got love for love one hate. At the end of the video, at the end of the fight. So whoever got to pay up. But in the mix of us sparring back and forth, son, it's on and popping. But I know you get that. Love one hate one. It's the commenters and the subscribers who I'm trying to really relay this message to. You feel me? Because I'm out for blood, son. Because at the end of the day, it's about me showing my boxing knowledge and IQ. Like you see, I'm up late just watching, watching niggas box and shit like that, and just looking for different things that I can learn so I can implement when I do talk about boxing. Because I am a fucking boxing breakdown king. That should be my motherfucking title to my fucking page. Boxing breakdown king. Because I'm the breakdown king. You dig what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, people, I don't want to hold you. This is Casual Boxing Talk. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. I hope I ain't missing nothing, because this nigga right here, he gonna hit me with some next video, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have said that. You heard? But I think I covered it though, because that's what I really wanted to talk about. He talked about that editing shit, nigga. You could edit. You know what I mean? Because if he start editing people, it's gonna be more difficult for me to bang him in his head, because then he gonna fix everything that he know Casual Boxing Talk will exploit. And that's my job, to exploit. You dig what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, entertaining people. And, like you said, make a fool out of you. And you're supposed to make a fool out of me, but we're supposed to do it respectfully. And I got nothing but respect. But at the end of the day, I got to give you this word, people. This is Casual Boxing Talk. I'm about to go. And you know what I'm about to watch? I'm about to watch Zab Zuda versus Mayweather. That's what I'm about to do. Because there's some things in that fight that I think that I'm going to talk about. And it's going to relate and correlate to the Spence versus Kell Brook. Let's see what my skills is at. Y'all gonna be like, what the damn, Zab and Mayweather? Yes, my nigga. There's some things y'all don't understand about the boxing game, that I'm coming and I'm bringing you that nuance type shit. So look forward to it. Peace. This is Casual Boxing Talk. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified